What we're doing today is we're canine training. We do this twice a month. We do 16 hours each month. This is just training that we do all together. This does not take away from individual training that the officers do with their dogs during the course of the month, but this is just a group combined 16 hours of training that we do each month.
Today we've got Greene County, Paragould, Blytheville, Clay County, Truman, Osceola, all the Jonesboro guys.
There's an assortment of different officers, and it's good for us because we're close enough that we all might actually have to work together at some time, so that we are familiar with each other, with our handling tactics and everything.
I've trained all the dogs that are here today except one, but all of them have come through Blue Streak Canine. There's others that's not here today that normally train with us too. Every one of these dogs that's here today come from Europe. Most of them come out of Holland, Slovakia, or Poland is where most of these dogs have come from that's here today.
Today we're focusing a lot on our narcotic work, our odor work, explosive work. We do have narcotic dogs and we do have an explosive dog. All of them are patrol dogs. They're dual purpose dogs. What that means is that they're actually a patrol dog and a odor dog, either narcotics or explosives. So we're training on some of that. We're also doing some building searching today. Doing a little bit of muzzle work with our dogs, handler control with the dogs and stuff, just to keep them fine-tuned. We try to put them in something that they've not ever experienced so that they're trained for it when it does happen.
On the other side of the building right now, we're working on our building search tactics with our dogs, locating the humans. And also earlier we were working on muzzle fighting, basically taking sleeves and equipment out of the equation and the dogs, making sure they're attacking the person and not equipment. Some people use a sleeve or suit too much, and that's what the dog looks for when it's actually time to bite. So we want the dog coming in knowing, hey, it's okay to bite the person that's not got a sleeve on. They're directed to bite a certain person. We work that in a passive scenario where, we need to send the dog in, someone's not really actively screaming and hollering, and then we have other scenarios where just non-compliance and the person's walking away, and different scenarios where the dog's got to go in and make the attack and stay with the attack until the officer can safely take the person into custody.
It can take hours and hours and hours for police officers and multiple officers to check and to search a room, where dogs can go in that room and pinpoint the narcotics in less than a couple of minutes. Also, we train on distractors because people try to deceive the dog into thinking that there's something else there.
We put the hides in different locations. Sometimes we'll put them low on the ground, sometimes mid-height, real deep into a cabinet or up high. And then the dog, once they find the source of odor, typically they go into what we call the final indication, which with all our dogs is passive. It's a sit and stare. They sit and stare at the drugs. We don't train aggressive alert dogs anymore where they scratch, obviously because we don't want complaints of scratching up somebody's car real bad or something like that. So we teach all the dogs a passive and sit.
Well, first of all, it's state mandate that we have to do this. So this right here keeps us honed, it keeps the dog honed. Myself and Officer Blake Bristow are both state certifiers. The canine dogs have to be state certified to be out on patrol and stuff. So we make sure that our certifications are kept up to the highest standard that there is. So not only are they a state certified dog, also the dogs are all nationally certified too.